All right, let's deconstruct some harmful theology.
About 90 to 95% of the black church in America is objectively, by the standards of Scripture, heretical. It doesn't even constitute a true church. They're teaching things that are absolutely in direct opposition to the Christian faith. If you listen to the message and you believe what they're saying, you will go to hell.
I love black people. Here's why I don't care about Joel Webbon and why you shouldn't either. Listen, his comments are racist, absurd, and exactly what you would expect from a white nationalist pastor. Any black person that's nodding along with him is too deep in the sunken place for this conversation. But here's what should terrify us. If 90% of the black church is heretical in his eyes, that means there's 10% that he's celebrating. Who are they? I'm glad you asked. I'm talking about the black pastors who are being platformed in GOP spaces. I'm talking about the ones who are telling you that Martin Luther King Jr. wasn't a real Christian and Kamala Harris is a witch. I'm talking about the Christian influencers telling you that Juneteenth is divisive and being pro-black is ethnic idolatry. Joel Webbon isn't in our churches. He's not at our family reunions. He's not the voice in the group chat. But the 10%, they're everywhere. And they're the ones destroying us from within. And so here's my question for everybody that's outraged about Joel Webbon. Are you going to call out the black pastors who preach his gospel, who condemn the Divine Nine but defend Charlie Kirk, who scream Christian persecution while condoning this regime's violence, who call sinners demonic but stay silent about public ICE executions? Here's the thing. Joel Webbon did us a favor. He gave us a map. He shows us exactly who in our community aligns with white Christian nationalism. The question is, are we brave enough to read it? Because the greatest threat to black liberation isn't the overt white supremacists outside our doors. Sometimes it's the white nationalists in blackface standing in our pulpits justifying our oppression and calling it orthodoxy. Joel Webbon is not our problem. The 10% is. Now, I know this is uncomfortable. Calling out our own always is. But love demands that we protect our community from voices that would sell us out for a seat at the table of white fundamentalism. This Wednesday on TFC Live, we're going to connect some dots. How the attack on MLK's legacy and the praise of the 10% is the same project. Because Joel Webbon's playbook isn't new. And neither is our response. Type disrupt in the comments if you want to be in the live virtual audience. This conversation is too important to leave here.